Welcome to Action Figure Wrestling. I'm Brother Love. With me is Classy Fatty Lassie. And in the ring right now is our Blackout General Manager. So let's go start this episode of Blackout. Action Figure Wrestling Blackout. Thank you, Brother Love. I am your Blackout General Manager, Nick Fury. Tonight we're going to have a 24-man battle royal to determine the new Action Figure Wrestling Cash-In champion. As most of y'all know, last night the Cash-In title was cashed in by Kane on Chris Jericho. Kane won the championship. So we're going to do that. The main event will be the final two in this tournament. We also got the Extreme title. Nate the Great will defend against Crush. If Nate the Great loses, it'll be the end of his winning streak, and if Crush loses, it will be the end of him here in Action Figure Wrestling. And later tonight, Kane will have his first title defense against Hulk Hogan, who Hulk Hogan is due a championship title match. If Hogan loses, Hogan will leave Action Figure Wrestling. Now I'm going to turn things over to your ring announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this match will be Matt Cena. Each match, as normal tournaments, each man will enter the ring. The winner of the match will advance. After advancing, they will face the next person, and so on until there are two men left in the tournament, in the finals, as your normal tournament statutes. This first match is a no disqualification match. Introducing first, coming up the heel ramp, Braun Strowman. The reason why this is a no disqualification match is because of Braun Strowman's advantage here. Any type of rules would be to his advantage. And his opponent coming up the ramp, up the face ramp, Fat Boy Justin Austin. Now, the best part about these tournament matches is you do not have to win by pinfall or submission. You can win by disqualification. You can win by a count out and still advance. A one count by Justin Austin, the Fat Boy. 1, 2. The referee's trying to break it up because Braun Strowman had Justin Austin in the ring ropes. Wait a minute. Braun Strowman's up in the referee's face. You better watch it. He headbutted the referee. He's continuing working over Justin Austin. Wait a minute. The referee is ringing the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via disqualification, Justin Austin. Braun Strowman is pissed. He is pissed. Look at him. He can't believe it. He got disqualified. He was disqualified for his actions there by headbutting the referee. Well, just also finally picks up his first win. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is refereed by John Hardy. And your first opponent in this match, coming up the hillside, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Mark Henry. And his opponent, Sushi Boy number 2. Ding ding. 1, 2, 3. That was over quick. Mark Henry made light work of Sushi Boy number 2. Now Mark Henry will face the winner of Wildcrest, Chris Harris and Sushi Man. Justin Austin will face the winner of Daivari and Ari Daivari and the Devastator. Introducing first your referee, Matt Cena. Coming up the hill ramp, the Devastator. And his opponent, Ari Daivari. One, two, three. Devastator made light work of Daivari. This first round's going to go with very quick matches. That's the way you want to see it done. Well, your next match is two faces squaring off. The referee for this match is John Hardy. Introducing first, Sushi Man. Sushi Man. And his opponent, the Wildcat, Chris Harris. Chris Harris is going after Sushi Man. 1. Sushi Man and Chris Harris, these two guys. 1, 2. Look at that. John Hardy being smart, getting out of the way. They're up in the ropes here. Okay, Chris Harris. One, two, three. Your winner, the Wildcat, Chris Harris. Apparently, okay, Chris Harris. I'll go on to face Mark Henry. Your next referee for this match is Jeff Cena. Introducing first, your first opponent, Dakota. And his opponent, Lord Steven Regal. Of course, Lord Steven Regal, he's going to take his time, taking his jacket off, taking that little fancy thing from around his neck off. Of course he's going to do all that. He's Lord Steven Regal. Steven Regal is the alter ego, by the way, of our world, of our, I thought he held the championship, but he doesn't hold the championship, does he? Of William Regal. Yes, he is. Dakota, he missed. And William Regal. 1, 2, 3. Lord Steven Regal wins again. So he will advance to the next round of the tournament. And Dakota is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the next challenger, Joe. Wait a minute, folks. Something's going on in the back. That's Joe's opponent, Velveteen Dream, being attacked by them two jerks. Velveteen Dream being attacked by Shane Douglas and New Jack. New Jack's got him up. New Jack's got him up. New Jack's bringing him out here, got him up. Tombstone power driver onto the steel steps. Velveteen Dream will not be able to participate, so Joe will advance via a forfeit. I told you those two guys were nothing but bad news. will continue to interfere here in action figure wrestling whenever and wherever they can. And I, for one, am getting tired of this. Up next, the winner of this next match will go to face Lord Steven Regal. Introducing first, representing the Fudge Packers, Mo, and his opponent coming into the aisle, Sam the Man. Wait a minute, that's Shane Douglas. He just clipped the knee of Sam the Man. Wait a minute, what is he doing? He's got those steel steps? No, don't do this. Don't do this. What Shane Douglas has. Oh my God. He's bound to snap Sam the Man's ankle in half. Your winner did to forfeit, Mo. We know they're not out here to help the twins of the Fudge Packers win. They're just out here to hurt chances of very good wrestlers. Wait a minute, I'm getting word that they are going to, the police are looking for Shane Douglas and New Jack, and they're going to try to escort them out the building. So security is looking to escort them out the building. They better do it too. Because those two jerks, we've seen what they've done. Introducing first your next challenger, Andrade. Andrade comes in, takes his mask off, and his opponent, Jay Lethal. One. Lethal twisted his body to keep himself from being pinned there. Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal going for that 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, your winner, Andrade. So Andrade will be going to face. Now it's not really a win if it's a forfeit. If it's a forfeit, it doesn't count as a loss in a person's career, because they had a forfeit due to injury or something. Next up is representing the Fudge Packers, Rogers and his opponent, Sushi Boy number 2. And Rogers is up on the ring rope. 1, 1, 2. Aaron Rodgers throws Sushi Boy number 2 into the ring. Oh no. The turnbuckle gave way after Aaron Rodgers hit it. Aaron Rodgers flipped over, hit his head on the steel steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ring the bell. Your winner, via count out, Sushi Boy number 2. That's twice now that a turnbuckle has gave way during one of these matches. But so Sushi Boy number 2 will face the winner between Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins. Up next is your next match in the first round. For introducing first, Aaron Rex and his opponent coming up the hillside, the Berserker. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and advancing to the next round, Aaron Rex. Your next match is scheduled for one fall, and it's to see who will take on Sushi Boy number 2. Introducing first, the Wednesday night, Mr. Wednesday Night, Seth Rollins. But he's United States champion, yeah? Now he has a chance to be a 2-time champion. And his opponent, Sami Zayn. 1, 1, 2. Seth Rollins slides back in. 3, 4. Sami Zayn finally slides back in. One, two. Seth Rollins is like, there's no way you're going to take me, Sami Zayn. Seth Rollins, 1, 2, 3. Your winner and advancing to the next round, Seth Rollins. So Seth Rollins will go to the next round. Your next match up. Introducing first EC3 Ethan Carter III and his opponent coming up the heel ramp, Roman Reigns. One, the least productive member of the Shield, Roman Reigns. 1, 2. EC3 going high risk. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, EC3. So EC3 wins. Advances to the next go around. And now we get to see, this is the first break in between rounds here. And I do mean the first break in between rounds. And this is going to be for the Extreme title. Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is for the Hardcore title. Introducing first the challenger, Crush. This very well could be Crush's last match. And now, the champion, Nate the Great. Nate the Great is the current Extreme Champion. Not Extreme, Hardcore Champion. Their Extreme Champion right now, I believe, is AJ Styles, if I'm not mistaken. Nate the Great is a very tough competitor. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the legend killer, Nate the Great. I told y'all I am the true legend killer. Who's next on my list? And come the pay-per-view, boss man, you will have your legend killed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now moving to the next round of the tournament to crown a new cashing in champion. By the way, the update on Vince McMahon is that Vince McMahon, after what happened last night, will no longer will be featured on Action Figure Wrestling for quite some time. We do not know how long. All we're hearing is probably indefinitely. Introducing first, Fat Boy Justin Austin and his opponent, the Devastator. Wait a minute, I'm hearing that something's going on in the back. They're gaining up on the Devastator. The Devastator's going to have to forfeit because he was attacked by New Jack and Shane Douglas. So Fat Boy Justin Austin yet again advances even though he shouldn't be. When I am hearing that security has put handcuffs on Shane Douglas, but they cannot find New Jack. Introducing next match in this second round. Introducing first, Wildcat Chris Harris. And his opponent, Mark Henry. One, two, three, your winner, Wildcat Chris Harris. Your next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is introducing first Mo of the Fudge Packers and his opponent. Wait a minute, I'm hearing that there's something going on. Lord, Steven Regal has been choked out by New Jack, and New Jack runs before security can get to him. Lord Steven Regal will forfeit, and now Mo will advance via forfeit. What the heck? Them two guys have interfered in this matchup. And each time they've taken out the stronger opponent, the most likely person to win each one of those matches. Just because they're taking out people who could be a threat. That's exactly what they're doing. Notice that the matchup is a very evenly matchup. They're not attacking anyone. They're only attacking people who are actually threats. People who could probably be a threat to them later on if they were to win and stay here in Action Figure Wrestling. Introducing first, representing the Fudge Packers, Joe. Andrade is looking for his mask. Wait a minute. That's New Jack with Andrade's mask. And he's got Andrade. What's he doing? He tombstone Andrade onto the steel steps on the hillside as Andrade was coming down the tunnel. Coming down the face tunnel, he took his mask, put it on, and then tombstoned him on top of the steel steps, and he runs like the coward that he is. So, Joe will advance due to a forfeit, another forfeit in this matchup because of those two jerks. I don't know about you, but I, for one, am getting tired of those two guys interfering in this tournament. Who isn't getting tired of them interfering in the tournament? It's almost like they want someone winning the championship who doesn't deserve it or something. Your next match will determine who will go into the semifinals. The winner of this match will get a bye. Introducing first, Sushi Boy number 1, and his opponent, Seth Rollins. One, two. Seth Rollins is up on the turnbuckle. Wait a minute. New Jack jumped up on top of the turnbuckle. He now has Seth Rollins. And he slammed Seth Rollins off the top turnbuckle. Sushi Boy number 2, 1, 2, 3. So Sushi Boy number 2 will get a bye into the next go around. Introducing first, EC3 Ethan Carter III. Now one of these two men will get a bye and will go face the winner of Wildcat Chris Harrison Joe. Introducing his opponent, Aaron Rex. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, your winner, Aaron Rex. This match will determine who will go into the semifinals to face Sushi Boy number 2. Introducing first, Fat Boy Justin Austin. And his opponent, Mo. So Mo versus Justin Austin. 1, 2, 3. Justin Austin just crushed Mo. His first actual win without it being disqualification or a forfeit. Wow. Wait a minute, folks. I am hearing. Oh, never mind. They almost had him. The New Jack slipped through the hands of the security again. Wait a minute, no. Justin Austin will be facing Aaron Rex in the semifinals. Introducing first, the Wildcat, Chris Harris, and his opponent, Joe. Chris Harris is working him over onto the ropes. He's gotten Joe up. He kicked Joe. He's going up. 1, 2, 3. The Wildcat. Chris Harris will advance and will face Sushi Boy number 1 in the semifinals. Ladies and gentlemen, I've gotten word that yes, security has managed to get New Jack and carry him out of the building. The next match is a semi-final match for the Action Figure Wrestling in the tournament to crown the new Action Figure Wrestling Cash-In champion. Introducing first, Fat Boy, Justin Austin, and his opponent, Aaron Rex. Aaron Rex, formerly known as Damien Mizdow. Aaron Rex, he tried to take Fat Boy off of the seat. Fat Boy didn't budge. Fat Boy Justin Austin. One, two, three. Your winner and advancing into the final match, Aaron Rex. So who will Aaron Rex be facing in the final match? Will it be Sushi Boy #1? Or will it be Wildcat Chris Harris? Well, all the good money is on Wildcat Chris Harris since New Jack has been captured. Introducing first the Wildcat, Chris Harris. Wildcat didn't have anybody take any of his opponents taken out. He's won all of his matches. And next, well, same thing with Aaron Rex. Yeah. Sushi Boy #2. What's the Wildcat doing? 1, 2, 3. And so it's going to be Aaron Rex versus Wildcat Chris Harris in the final match. In the final of this tournament. Will the other half of America's Most Wanted become the Cash-In champion? Or will Aaron Rex become the Cash-In champion? Who knows? Who knows? But we will find out after the world title match. Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is your Action Figure Wrestling World Championship. Introducing first, your World Champion, Kane. Everyone knows that Kane cashed in his world title, his cash-in championship for the world title match last night, beating Chris Jericho. And introducing next, the Immortal Hulk Hogan. This is win or go home for good for Hulk Hogan. Ding ding. 1. The Hulkster kicks out. 1, 2. The Hulkster kicked out again. The Hulkster can't believe that Kane is taking it to him like this. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the still world champion, Kane. Hulk Hogan can't believe it. First he finally gets his shot for the world title, but he had to put his career on the line, and now the Hulkster is gone. So it could be Sergeant Slaughter versus the Ultimate Warrior. at the pay-per-view. Or it could be the winner of this next match for the Cash In Championship, because who knows, they could always cash it in. Introducing first, Wildcat, Chris Harris. Chris Harris has fought very long, very hard, and worked to become, to make it this far. And his opponent, coming down the aisle, Aaron Rex. One. Okay, Chris Harris. What's he doing? Well, okay, Chris Harris. One. The tombstone from the top rope by the Wildcat. Now the Wildcat's coming. Wait a minute. A back kick by Aaron Rex. You know, Aaron Rex. What's he doing? He's setting him up for a tombstone. Tombstone power driver. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and new Cash In champion, Aaron Rex. Well, folks, that's all for tonight. Join us next week for Action Figure Wrestling Blackout.